You know, I'm glad Danhausen killed all my clones with curses, because now I can cut a serious promo without them booing me.
Boo!
The fuck?
Hey, it's me. Just wanted to say you're gonna be visited by 3 spirits tonight.
I'm way ahead of you.
Of prestige past, prestige present, and prestige yet to come.
Sounds stupid.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, Ghost of Prestige Past here.
Do you remember this? How about this? Remember that? It's crazy, huh?
Bye. I'm the Ghost of Prestige Present.
Wait, you didn't die. You survived Danhausen's curse.
But then I choked on a chicken wing. Unrelated. Anyway, this just happened. Bye.
Ghost of Prestige Future, I fear you more than any apparition I have seen. Tell me, do I lose to Kevin Blackwood? Ah, I knew it! I fucking do, don't I? God damn it. I'm too silly. I can never win the fucking championship, though. It's impossible. It's impossible. God damn it. Who's booking this shit?
Wake the fuck up. Wake up. Wake up.
Who are you?
It's your clone, Matt Brannigan.
My vegan clone that I forgot about because you're so fucking lame.
You're really drunk. You need to eat something. I got you this Impossible Whopper, so here you go.
A vegan Whopper. Do you know what this means? The impossible's possible. If they can make this, maybe I can beat Kevin Blackwood. Maybe I can be Prestige champion. Yes. A gray goose for everyone.
What did I do? How am I gonna beat him? What's my finisher? I don't have a finisher. I don't have a... What are you doing?
Oh, aren't you doing that Christmas Carol crap still?
No,
Scrooged.
that was days ago. I'm not
No.
doing that. It's over.
But I was going to be the ghost of Christmas Day or whatever.
Christmas Day, huh?
Yeah.
No, I'm just stressing about my match. Do you know Danhausen?
I know Danhausen, yeah.
No, he's a good guy. But Danhausen,
Yes.
do you know how to beat Kevin Blackwood?
No. No, I've never wrestled. You have any other questions? I can tell you how to beat someone else, maybe. I don't know who, but someone, certainly.
Yeah. I don't think that's going to help me that much.
No?
Do you know how to come close to beating Kevin Blackwood?
Well, no. You sure you don't want me to, like, spook you into beating him or something? Give you powers in a dream?
Yeah,
gives you the
yeah.
will,
Yeah.
the way,
Yeah.
the power.
Let's go to sleep. Let's go do that.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go this way.
All right.
All right.
See you later.
Yeah, I'm going this way.
Unlikely? Maybe. Improbable? Perhaps. Crazy? You might say. But the idea of Matt Brannigan capturing the Prestige Wrestling World Championship is not impossible. Because him taking Zack Sabre Jr. to his limit was not impossible. Him beating Matt Cardona was not impossible. Him beating Danhausen was not impossible. Crazier things have happened in the wacky world of professional wrestling, and as Matt Brannigan has proven over the course of the last year and change, since making his way to Prestige Wrestling, he is so much more than a silly Billy. The yin to Kevin Blackwood's straight edge yang. Matt Brannigan hopes a little liquid courage will lead him to championship gold. he's half in the bag. And he might need to be to withstand the brutality of the world champion. He wants one more. You kidding me? We hardly see him finish one before the bell, let alone two. Blackwood made a big show. It wasn't just about winning the Prestige Wrestling World Championship at Roseland 12. It was about shutting up the Prestige faithful. This patronizing altruism. I'm straight edge, I'm vegan. That means that I am better than you. Matt Brannigan, not as far away from that as he can get. He loves a steak dinner. Clearly, he loves a good drink. And I think more than that, he's the personification of what it means to be himself. It brought him to Prestige Wrestling. It brought him to the top of Prestige Wrestling. Will it be enough to bring him the Prestige Wrestling World Championship? Perhaps the hat trick of Chugs will do the trick. Morrison Market filled with kimonos and cocktails. Believe in Matt Brannigan. Do you believe in miracles? Another? Thank goodness. Thank goodness. I fear the match may not even begin. After capturing the Prestige Wrestling World Championship, Kevin Blackwood said this. He said it's not always easy being right. Excuse me. My mistake. It's not easy always being right. Now it's up to me to lead this sinking ship. I will go down as your captain. Kevin Blackwood clearly has a god complex, and as unflattering as it may be, it is not hard to see why after the performance that led him to that world championship. Let's throw it to Dolly Durkin for the official introductions.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And is for the Prestige Wrestling World Championship. This is your main event. Introducing first, to my right, the challenger. He's not tipsy. He's not buzzed. He's drunk! Matt Brannigan! And introducing to my
fans, for my money, as soon as Halloween's over, it's officially the Christmas season. And a Matt Brannigan victory here tonight. Matt Brannigan as the new Prestige Wrestling World Championship could be nothing short of a Christmas miracle. That is what it is all about. Well, the richest prize in the Pacific Northwest up for grabs. Kevin Blackwood with his first defense against Matt Brannigan. Your main event, right here, right now. Blackwood looking for a test of strength here. Brannigan seemingly impressed with the manicure of Kevin Blackwood. This is the ace in the hole of Matt Brannigan. Too often people think, hey, you don't take yourself too seriously. You don't take professional wrestling seriously enough. But it is all by design. Much like one freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy, a veteran of Prestige Wrestling in his own right. It is simply a tool to frustrate your opponents, to throw your opponents off their game, to get them to overlook you. We're all looking at that. Matt Brannigan with a gun show here. Oftentimes you see in big-time main event championship opportunities, competitors who aren't necessarily accustomed. Oh boy. Brannigan saying, don't mind if I do. You see competitors who aren't necessarily accustomed to that sort of spotlight get a little nervous, get a little thrown off their game. Not so with Brannigan. Perhaps it's the booze. Blackwood growing frustrated with the antics, the attitude of Matt Brannigan. Backed into the corner. Oh boy. Well, a gun show of his own from Kevin Blackwood, all plant-based protein for that physique. And that was sheer disrespect from Kevin Blackwood. And this, due to Blackwood's morals, sheer disrespect from Matt Brannigan, though so much more fun. Listen, those are impressive as it stands, stone cold sober. 5, 6 drinks in, unreal. Talking about the frustration of Kevin Blackwood, the new wave of professional wrestling, with good reason to be frustrated. Less than 24 hours removed from losing the West Coast Pro Heavyweight Championship to Vinny Massaro just last night in San Francisco. Don't want to go 0 for 2. In 24 hours' time, the man could go from ruling the West Coast to bottom of the mountain. Playing right into Brannigan's hand here is Kevin Blackwood. Taking him off his feet. Nowhere funny to go, nothing silly to do from here. And again, the disrespect from Kevin Blackwood. Not just to Brannigan, but to the fans. Says for so long he was just the great match guy, and they didn't care about him. They were fickle. They cared about the hot indie prospect or the AEW television star. And he was sick of it. And as much as I and many others here in Prestige might disagree with it, it's that attitude that led him to the Prestige Wrestling World Championship. Make no mistakes, back at Roseland 12, he was the better man. There was no chicanery, there was no rule breaking, there was no interference. And there's a slap ass. Good game, says Matt Brannigan. And Blackwood beside himself, fans. Blackwood doesn't know what to make of Matt Brannigan. He's wrestled everyone there is to at an independent level. Competed in the Land of the Rising Sun with Marvelous and Pro Wrestling Noah. And yet he's never seen anyone quite like Matt Brannigan, because there's no one quite like Matt Brannigan. He is an enigma, one of one, in and of himself. Perhaps now, some traditional wrestling, a test of strength here. And this is Kevin Blackwood's wheelhouse. I question this strategy from Matt Brannigan, wrestling a quote-unquote Kevin Blackwood match, and the antics were serving him so well. Though, at a certain point, if you hope to beat Kevin Blackwood and not just keep the match going, it's what you're going to have to do. And we know Brannigan is just as capable of it as anyone. Feeling out process here. Brannigan, a fundamentally phenomenal professional wrestler. You don't take Zack Sabre Jr. to his limit without it. You don't beat the likes of Cardona and Danhausen without it. Blackwood with a disrespect, a noogie of sorts to Brannigan. Painful and precocious from the champion. Brannigan now willed onwards by the people. Looking to kip up. And having very little luck. He never does. God, it just never goes his way, does it? This time, suckering Blackwood in. No asking for help this time around. Matt Brannigan like a Las Vegas dealer with all the aces he has up his sleeve here. And there you see those thick, muscular legs of Kevin Blackwood, of Matt Brannigan, excuse me, choking out the champ. Blackwood escapes, and Brannigan says, "Not today! To the crotch you go!" Grinding the shoulder blades now is the challenger. And that was not a tap from Kevin Blackwood. I want to make it clear, referee Fidel, best seat in the house. Blackwood now with the shoulders down, kips up into a beautiful bridge of his own, and impressive though it may have been, how much energy does a maneuver like that take out of Blackwood? We know he has a long gas tank, but hell, Brannigan has a long set. Got much more than a tight 5 in his arsenal. The punchlines are tiring Kevin Blackwood out, both mentally and physically here. He's already resorted to dirty tricks, a handful of hair, and still Brannigan takes him off his feet with a shoulder block. With every passing moment, the ridiculous, Now who's having a hard time kipping up? You fucked up, you fucked up, you fucked up, you fucked up. Brannigan said he's probably drunk. We know that's not the case. Maybe a little performance anxiety here from Blackwood, I don't know. The story is simple here, people. Kevin Blackwood is wrestling a Matt Brannigan match, and he's losing a Matt Brannigan match. A new twist on an old classic. And perhaps Blackwood farther along than we give him credit for. Maybe, just maybe, Kevin Blackwood playing checkers. Matt Brannigan plays chess, but there's a kip up. Going for the arm drag. Jockeying for position here. There it is, a hip toss, excuse me. Looking to slap some ass once again. Who's been a naughty boy? No, winding up, but gave Blackwood the opening to lock in that headlock. Leapfrog. Down goes the champion. Block once again. Leapfrog. Caught in the clutches of Brannigan Saga, not today! And a slap ass to Blackwood. Little Brannigan spankage. STO! But not going for the 1, 2, 3. Instead, Brannigan looking for more liquid courage. Uh-oh. The most electrifying move in all of Prestige Wrestling. The drunk elbow. Well, the millions and millions here at Morrison Market, they believed, but only a 2. Dennis, don't yell at me. Blackwood now rolling to the outside, looking for reprieve. It is as smart as it is cowardly from the champion. Taking a second to breathe. He'd have you believe he's trying to escape the smell and taste of alcohol. Already sticking to his skin, but Brannigan following in hot pursuit. Blackwood maybe he's trying to get himself counted out here. And Brannigan having none of it. Champion's advantage, my ass, says the challenger. Or perhaps your ass, talking about Blackwood. Blackwood now with control of Brannigan. And a chirping chop to the chest. And another. Now, I've seen Kevin Blackwood have a lot of main events here in Prestige Wrestling against the likes of Pente, Zero Miedo, and Masato Tanaka. He welcomed Roderick Strong back to independent wrestling in a Prestige ring. I'm not sure if I've ever seen him with his back against the wall, excuse me, the way it is here against Matt Brannigan. And where the hell are they going? Things are getting ugly out here on the outside, fans. Just the way Blackwood likes it. And now Poetic, right by the bar. Matt Brannigan's favorite place, his old stomping grounds. Bar that Kevin Blackwood, no doubt, wanted to ban from serving alcohol, much like we heard at the Roseland Theater. It's the weirdest bar fight I've ever seen, and Brannigan, he's fully loaded. Straight from the bottle. This tab's gonna be crazy. Let's go! Big dive wiping out the champion. And it seems, as ridiculous as it might sound, the drunker Brannigan gets, the better and more effective this onslaught is.
Let's go. Listen up. Come on, man. Sorry.
Leading Blackwood back to the ring. Again, referee Fidel playing things fast and loose. He knows what's at stake here. Big time main event. Fans paid their money to see a decisive winner. Moreover, don't want to give Blackwood the easy escape. Brannigan's worked too hard for this moment. Now, under the ring. Well, that is not Matt Brannigan. That is his doppelganger and maybe partner in a sexual context. In Matt Mannequin. Welcome back, Matt Mannequin. No, Blackwood, don't you dare! Don't you dare, Kevin! The Mannequin, no! He's killed him! Kevin Blackwood has stabbed Matt Mannequin in the heart. Brannigan in the ring, he's inconsolable. He's grieving. A friend since the day he stepped foot in Prestige Wrestling. The one who gave him the courage to maybe dive in the first place. And I don't think that's the only Matt Blackwood is looking to murder here tonight. Choking Brannigan with a dead man's trunks. This is the same guy in Kevin Blackwood who said he wanted to watch the Roseland Theater burn down and see the Prestige faithful smoke each other's ashes. He's a deeply disturbed individual. Blackwood now locking in, leg lock here. Matt Brannigan has made this a psychological matchup with his antics. Kevin Blackwood says, you want to wrestle a psychological matchup? I'll give you a psychological matchup here. Wrenching at the neck, twisting it in ways a human being is simply not meant to turn. Grabbing at the hair, pulling chunks. Brannigan's hair out of his head. Brannigan's still got a lot of fight left in him. He hasn't browned out yet. But a double stomp from Kevin Blackwood may be it. Cover. No! Only a 2. We know Kevin Blackwood loves to employ that top rope, double foot stomp. Of course, calls it the firestorm. We got softening Brannigan up for just that here. Also very partial to a brain buster. Trying to muscle Brannigan up. Again, Brannigan's a big guy. There's a lot of meat on those bones. And Brannigan with the reversal. Brannigan proving all the doubters and all the naysayers and everyone, chief among them, the champion Blackwood himself, who said he didn't belong in this match, who said he didn't have a fighting chance in hell, that he belongs, and we may be looking at our next world champion. Oh no, Blackwood with Brannigan's own drink, pouring it out. There is no need for this. If you don't want to drink, that's fine. That's your prerogative. But don't push this on everyone else. And Kevin Blackwood, your actions have consequences. Blackwood off the ropes. Caught in the clutches of Brannigan. Death Valley Driver. Brannigan unable to capitalize. But the disrespect to the alcohol may have been what he needed to wake him up. Usually it's alcohol putting you to sleep. Not here, not tonight, not for Matt Brannigan. Brannigan with Blackwood in his sights. He might be getting cross-eyed, but he sees the champion loud and clear. Now perched on the top rope. Icona Colosseum! Brannigan for the win! No, only a 2. You know, Blackwood said he wanted to give the championship more significance than Alex Shelley, Alan Angels, and Judas Icarus could have ever dreamed of. You know it'll stick in his crow if he loses it tonight in his first defense, especially against a silly Billy, the likes of Matt Brannigan. Brannigan now shot to the face. Sends Blackwood against the corner again, catches him midair, looking for an electric chair. Or is he? I think Matt Brannigan wants to tune up the band and play a little bit of that sweet, sweet butt shin music. No, took too much time with the tune. Blackwood heard the music begin, and he said, we aren't getting to the chorus. Not on my watch. Nobody home. Brannigan now, a former big man, looking for a choke slam. Blackwood again putting those educated feet to good use. The boot. But a blue thunder bomb from Brannigan. Cover, new champ. No. I say this every time Brannigan wrestles a big match, and every time it is true. We have never seen this type of heart from Matt Brannigan as he looks to scale the top rope. The same way Matt Brannigan started his prestige career, may be the way he captures the world title. He does a flip. Maybe not. No water in the pool for Brannigan. Just a whole lot of booze, and now from the top, Blackwood thinking firestorm, but Brannigan had it scouted. Folding Blackwood inside out with a lariat. With the same screwdriver that murdered Matt Mannequin. Oh no. He's unscrewing the turnbuckle. What the hell is this guy doing? Has he finally lost his mind? Has the booze finally poisoned his brain? He's given Blackwood precious seconds inside the ring to get his bearings and recuperate here. Oh, I think I see exactly what Matt Brannigan is doing. Trying to eliminate that top rope from the equation, and in doing so, taking out Kevin Blackwood's greatest weapon from his arsenal in that top rope firestorm. Can't believe I'm saying this, but Matt Brannigan, this is brilliant. He's taking a lot of time in doing so, fans. And finally, the turnbuckle set loose. But in doing so, he's given Blackwood time to get back up to his feet. Slap across the face. Double whammy on the chest, and now a T-bone suplex. There it is. Brannigan playing the long game. You talk about playing chess. He won that championship with the top rope firestorm. He's looking to retain that championship with the top rope firestorm. Problem being, there's no top rope. That is the killing blow for Kevin Blackwood. He's trying to put the damn turnbuckle back on. We saw how long it took in the first place to remove. And Brannigan instead saying, top rope be damned, I am once again looking for butt, chin, music. The ultimate slap ass. And with butt chin music raining loud is the fat lady about to sing. Got him up for the powerbomb, but Blackwood escapes. Small package. Oh, only a 2. Brannigan with a roll-up. So close. And a titty twister attempted. A purple nurple attempted, but Blackwood saw it coming. And instead a German suplex. Brannigan lands right on his neck. Big boot in the corner. Haluva kick from Blackwood. And now, saying top rope be damned. I'm heading to the second. Firestorm. No top rope necessary. Or maybe, just maybe, champ, it was. Kevin Blackwood has beaten some of the very best in the world, but he's never beaten the drunkest. And you can see the proverbial gears turning in the head of Kevin Blackwood. What do I have left? What do I have left in the chamber to hit Matt Brannigan with? At this point, going for broke. Mocking Matt Brannigan, saying one more drink instead. The only thing he's eaten are these kicks to the chest. And he's drinking in something all right. Drinking in the love of the Prestige faithful. Powerbomb. Deadlifts him up for another sit-out variant. Maybe he is a big man after all. Choke slam! Matt Brannigan is your Prestige Wrestling World. No! So close. You put a piece of paper between referee Fidel's hand and the canvas, but still Brannigan stays in this thing. Both men down, but Brannigan clearly more in this, more conscious here. First back up to his feet. That is huge for Brannigan. That's absolutely huge for the challenger. How about this? Matt Brannigan not just going strike for strike with Kevin Blackwood, dominating Blackwood here. Blackwood with a nasty chop returning in kind. He's not giving away that Prestige Wrestling World Championship that easily. Brannigan adding another tattoo to the chest of Kevin Blackwood, and the Ink Master himself does the same. Vegan straight edge and the silly Billy drunk going tit for tat here. And speaking of tits, Brannigan again thinking titty twister. Blackwood nearly down. The ropes, the only thing keeping him up, the only thing keeping him on his feet. Now, speaking of the ropes, Brannigan, he's tying the champion down here. Nowhere to go for Blackwood. Oh, man. Is Brannigan looking to give Blackwood a taste of his own medicine? Altruism be damned. Drink up, bud. And Brannigan thinks better of it. Unlike Kevin Blackwood, he's a man with morals, and they may have cost him. Blackwood sweeps the feet, running knee. And again, heading to the second rope. Firestorm. Got Brannigan on the shoulders. Burning hammer. That's it.
The winner, and still the Prestige Wrestling World Champion, Kevin Blackwood.
I don't like to admit it. Blackwood says it's not easy always being right. Ever since embracing the vegan, straight edge, better than you mantra, he's been right about everything. He said he was going to win the Prestige Wrestling World Championship. He did it. He said he was going to beat Matt Brannigan. Tonight he did just that. And now, continuing the onslaught, continuing the attack after the bell. What does this prove? You want to be the captain? Some leader, some example. He put on a hell of a fight. You beat him. 1, 2, 3. What does this prove, Blackwood? And from the back, the man who Blackwood beat for that championship. Judas Icarus makes the save.
Fucking losing, Kevin. You forget something? Where are you going?
We heard Icarus earlier. He wants to get his belt back. He wants to prove once and for all, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that he is the best in the world.
Who's the one running like It's just me! It's just me! Hey, Kevin. Give me one more, Kevin! Never got his rematch. Real champ! Real champ! Real champ! Real champ! Real champ! Real champ!
Well, fans, by my count, there is still one more event yet to come here in Portland, Oregon. Early next year, the final Roseland. And one has to think that Judas Icarus has his sights set on that date soon to be announced. He has his sights set on Kevin Blackwood, and he has his sights set on once again becoming Prestige Wrestling World Champion. My name is Jordan Castle. This has been Big Kiss Goodnight. We thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you this Friday, November 7th in Los Angeles, California for Strength Beyond Strength.